Hello and welcome to Big Orbit's unboxing video of the new Force of Will starter deck. This one is for the Lapis cluster and it's the water starter deck. I will be doing all 5 starter decks in separate videos, so be sure to check them out if you're interested. But for now, my name is James and I will be going through this starter deck, showing you what's inside, all the goodies that you get. And all the new things, because there are some new things. There are, the dice fell down. Again, this has happened before with these. But yes, you get dice and you also get booster packs. So the starter deck comes in 2 separate packs. I don't know why that one is upside down. And one has all shiny cards and the other has non-shiny cards. And 2 dice, which do come in handy. For now, I've only seen them come handy in the lights decks, but it's good to see that you can now use dice, which I believe you previously couldn't. 3 booster packs. 2 guides on how to play. This one's sort of a more general idea, and this one is going into the depths of the ruling, telling you everything you need to know. It's always best to play with a friend who knows the game though, just to get a bit, help you understand. And you also get a playmat which will have all the little zones on it to help you get used to where you're supposed to put everything. But for now, I will be going through the cards, firstly for the starter deck itself. And I'll just, well, oh great, okay, there we go. Bad start. Anyway, so first of all we get Ancient Frozen Casket. It's an addition, and when this card enters your field, rest target resonator, it doesn't recover during the next recovery phase as long as this card is on the field. And you may pay one water, return this card to its owner's hand. So, if you decide that the one you don't want, the one that you rested for too long, you don't want it rested anymore, something bigger came out, just bring that with this. Very nice little card. So, Ancient Knowledge. It's a chant, and an ancient magic chant, which does actually come in handy. I think there's a card in the booster pack, booster set that works with that. So look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put 2 cards from among them into your hand, put the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. That is very good. It does cost 4 though, but it's still a very useful card to have. Astaroth, Great Duke of Hell. Why did they give him such goofy artwork? So he's 500, flying. When this card enters your field, if your J ruler is Mercurius, Wizard of the Water Star, or Mercurius, Dark Commander of Ice, draw a card, and you may pay 2 water to return this card to its owner's hand. There we go. Ice Dragon of Altea. Pretty sure there's a place in Fire Emblem called that. But anyway, it's a 9 cost, pretty big, but it's 12,000, and flying, and you may pay 1 less to play this card for each card in your hand. Now, water is very good for building up cards in your hand, so that is actually a very nice skill. So, Keeper of the Frozen Casket, got a big old robot here, and so he's a 1-drop, 300, 500. It's pretty good stats for a 1-drop. Additions you control gain barrier. Whoa. Cards you control with barrier cannot be targeted by spells or abilities your opponent control. That is really good. Honestly, that's an excellent card. I don't know why it's so common. Pretty good. So Malefic Ice Wall. Quick cast, target J resonator gains -1000 attack until end of turn. Can really turn the tides, especially when it's just a 1-drop. Okay, so here is Mercurius, which I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name, but that's how I'm pronouncing her name. So Mercurius, Dark Commander of Ice. So 1000, J ruler, mana 5. This card enters the field with 5 mana counters on it. Interesting. So, as this card enters the field, you may remove a card named Astaroth, Great Duke of Hell. If your hand, remove it from your hand from the game. If you do, this card enters your field with 5 mana counters on it. So an extra 5, I guess. Yeah, so you get 10 mana counters on it. And This card gains flying as long as you, as long as a card named Astaroth Great Duke of Hell is in your removed area and was removed by this card. And remove a mana counter from this card to produce one water wheel. Spend this to only play ancient magic cards. So that's why it's important for certain chants to be ancient magic. So of course, because she's a J ruler, she also has her ruler side. So this is a Mercurius, Wizard of the Water Star. So Judgment, 2 water and 1 of anything. She has Energize. So if you go second, she starts with a water wheel counter, and you can banish it to produce water wheel. And mana 2, as the game starts, put 2 mana counters on this card. You may remove a mana counter from this card to produce water. Spend this only to play your ancient magic cards. So again, with the ancient magic will become a big thing. And here is ancient magic again. Mercurius' Ice Spear. Return target resonator to its owner's hand and rest target resonator. So a bit costly for 3, but obviously you can bring it out early with the mana counters. Messenger of Altair, 500, 700. Nothing much else. I don't know why I put them over here. Okay. Servant of Mercurius. When this card enters your field, put a mana counter on your J resonator. Remove a mana counter from your J resonator. This card gains +300/+300 until the end of turn. Play this ability only once per turn. So chances are you're not going to be doing that all that often, but you know, becomes 500/500 one drop. Not bad. Spirit of Ice. When this card enters your field, return target rested resonator to its owner's hand. And then we get 5 water magic stones. So I'll quickly just show to you, for you non-believers, that you do get 2 of everything again in this little deck, which is a very nice thing, apart from the J Ruler. You don't get any of the J Ruler again. You just get 1. But yeah, as you can see, it's very nice and very useful cards in this deck. And also the 5. So you want the 10 water magic stones, because 10 is the minimum amount of stones you can have in a deck. So that is everything for the main starter deck itself. But I will also be going through the booster packs. I won't be going through them in great detail, as I will be doing an unboxing of the booster box. So I'll just flick through them, see if we get any good SRs or rulers, seeing as the likelihood of getting the same ones in a booster box can not be too great. So just flick through most of them really. Oh, we also get this JR. Okay, we did get this JR before, J Ruler. But I'll quickly go through them again. I won't go through them with great detail, but limit X+1. This card enters the field with X+1 limit counters on it. Whenever this card enters attacks or blocks, remove a limit counter from it. At the end of your turn, destroy all resonators with total cost equal to the number of limit counters on this card. Then remove a counter from this card. And at the beginning of your turn, if there are no limit counters on this card, put it into your ruler area as a ruler, and you lose 500 health. Life, even. I don't know why I keep saying health. And then also Judgment, 1 darkness, and X. That is X is equal to, yeah, you saw before. And Energize, you get the 1 darkness wheel. We've been through Energize before. But yeah, it's a really good card. And if you want to, I do talk about it in a little bit more detail in the light structure deck, sorry. So if you want to check that out, that'd be cool. And the rest, commons and uncommons. But yeah, I do talk about that one a bit. That's the one I got the 2 super rares on. So let's hope I get the super rares in this as well, making that 1 ruler my lucky card. So, let's just focus a bit. Oh, there's something shiny. Ooh, very nice. It's got the even the rares have the sort of that thing going on. Okay, and the last of the booster packs of this structure deck. Ooh, an SR. This is one that is actually very powerful. So, Fiery Chariot's Red Boy. So 14,000, 14,000 for a 6-drop, first strike. When this card enters your field, it deals 500 damage to each J Resonator your opponent controls, plus an additional 100 damage for each different attribute among all wills spent to play this card. That is a very nice card. It is actually worth the 6-drop, I think. A lot of high cost things aren't necessarily worth it, but I think he does a really good job. I'm gonna get this card again. This is great because it just destroy all resonators, wipe the field. Very nice. So that is everything this time. I don't know why the J rule is there. I think I might have ruined that. Anyway, so that's everything for this unboxing. Like I said before, I am doing all 5 of the starter decks, so check them out if you're interested, as well as the booster box itself. So remember that everything you see here can be bought and sold on beaglebaitcards.co.uk, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!